Hey, it's TimeSquirk11, and I have not been able to finish the Electivire line yet to show by today, so I'll be having that next week. And for now, here's another Q&A video from various questions I've received from comments or Discord. So the first one is, have I ever cosplayed? Yes, I dressed as Kirito for Halloween for many years, though I've never gone to any kind of convention where I could cosplay, because there's nothing nearby and I am not capable of traveling to something so far away. Which is my favorite Three Houses house leader, counting the Ashen Wolves now? Still Dimitri. Dimitri's still favorite house leader. Yuri is fine, but he doesn't beat out Dimitri. And next one is, why haven't I done any Galar Pokemon since December? I think it was December the last time I did one. I've explained this somewhat in the taking Sinnoh request video, and that's because Galar is just incredibly uninteresting. Sword and Shield are terrible games, so there's just no interest in making the Pokemon from it. I will eventually get to making more Galar Pokemon, but right now there's just really no interest in doing so. I'd rather be making stuff from Sinnoh because those are Pokemon that are actually interesting and from games that were fun to play. Plus, there's also how Sword and Shield can't really be played competitively well either, so that's another reason for complete lack of interest in the Pokemon. There's just nothing to make me care about the Pokemon from Galar. What is my favorite food? Chicken teriyaki. Between Bernadetta and Azura, my two Fire Emblem waifus, which one do I prefer? Uh, I guess probably Azura, because she has a more interesting design and in some ways has more relatable personality. Though it's hard to say because Bernadetta has a lot more relatable hobbies, but she also freaks out way too much. Not that that's so much of a problem because she does calm down post-skip, but overall I'd still probably say that I prefer Azura. Second to last question is on my personal minifigure that I always have up here. Is that supposed to be glasses? And yes, it is. It probably doesn't show too well, but that is supposed to be the minifigure wearing glasses. And the last question is, where do I put all of my Lego builds after I'm finished with them? So I answered this in the comment that I got it already, because it wasn't specifically for the Q&A, but I'm going to be answering it here too, for anyone else that would be interested in the answer to it. So all the Lego Pokemon and custom minifigures, those go on shelves in a room probably like the second biggest room in the house after the kitchen. Well, basically second biggest room, I'd say, estimated. So shelves lining that room, and on those shelves is filled with all the Lego Pokemon and custom minifigures. When I need to take them out for videos, I'll take them off the shelves and then eventually put them back once I'm done with the video. And for all the buildings that I've shown, those are in the center of the room. The floor of the room is a Lego city, a model Lego city that takes up the entire floor, except for pathways to walk to get to the shelves, obviously. And I'm not sure on the feasibility of doing a video on Lego City since I don't have a good portable camera to use for that. So I'm not sure if I'd be able to do a video on the entirety of the Lego City. The most I could do would be to take pictures of it and then do a video talking about what's in the pictures of it. But individual buildings I can, of course, show in videos on their own, as I have been doing, so long as they're decent size, as long as they're small enough, because there's some areas that are too wide, like courtyards and stuff, that wouldn't be very feasible to put in a video, because there's just not enough space here on this little desk that I use for showing stuff. So if you have any questions that you want answered in a future Q&A video, then leave them in the comments. So see you next time. And of course, if you want any specific things built for you, like a Lego Pokemon or a custom minifigure, then see commission info in the description below.